With England's domestic season almost upon us, the clubs are deep into pre-season training. Having finished a disappointing 9th in last season's Premiership, London Irish have been stretching their squad to the limit in an attempt to improve their fitness levels.
Been doing this for about the last 10 weeks. Basically, we come, we have a stretch, and we do some Pilates, like core work. We're split into 3 different groups, so you've got the front 5, middle 5 and back 5. The session lasts about an hour, and we start fairly gently, and by the end, depending on who you've got, what instructor, it's fairly full on with some pretty tough exercises.
We're coming in our little mini groups, so like we're training with the middle 5 group, and you know, it's a bit of crack, and some of the lads get very competitive, like Deck and a few other lads. But yeah, I suppose it's kind of it's good to get away from our normal surroundings and change it up.
I've been using Pilates for about 15 years. I've been using it a lot on a needs basis. So particular players might have a certain injury which will throw them into a Pilates class and got great benefits. So last season with 10 Pilates, we set up a bit of a system where we'd send certain players in to do whether it was like lower back rehab, groin rehab, whatever it might be. And I got the idea that maybe we can actually send a whole squad, which is what happened with Justin and Ken. We sort of got on board and they agreed to every Wednesday or every Tuesday we'd send the whole team down and just do a group session, which has been great.
And it seems that the contortions have some long-term benefits.
Well, everyone thinks just injury prevention. That's probably one of the key ones. So whether you're suffering from, say, lower back problems or groin problems or pelvic instability, that's very useful for those. But my belief is even performance improvement. So you might be completely injury-free, but just having a better core system, you'll then see that transferred into, you know, a better runner, a more efficient runner, maybe a little bit quicker, a better stepper, better in contact. Even to the extent where you might even be stronger in the gym, because the transfer from what they're gaining here to other environments is hopefully very beneficial.
And in common with most fitness instructors, there's a touch of the sadist in Ken Fitzmaurice.
Back down again. So want to engage the lats down the outside of that back, pull yourself up and through. Off the reformer, push the heel back.
Guys are quite a good team spirit amongst themselves, and there's a good bit of banter as well within the group, and it's quite easy to build the energy and get them to carry out the work that they need to do. And you know it's yourself, after 5 minutes you all get up and start clapping and trying to make a run for the door, so you know you're doing your job when that's happening.
It was really enjoyable. Got a good bit of core work done, a good stretch. Feel really good now. So Ken took us and it was pretty tough, but I question his taste in music, all right, but yeah, a really good class.
It's definitely something I'm going to carry on. I've really enjoyed it. I think it's good to get away from the club and do something different. And like I said before, it's, you know, you not only get a stretch, but you get a benefit of the core and glutes, and you know, we did some leg stuff there as well. So I think it's an all-round body stretch and workout.